everyone, it's Christina. Don't mind my appearance. I still need to do my hair, but I have my makeup done. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys meal planning with me. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I meal plan. So if you're wondering what meal planning is or why I started it, I started meal planning just because I used to spend so much time going to the grocery store every single day. After work, I would go grocery shopping. I would literally sit in the car on Pinterest and figure out what I was going to make. So it took up a lot of time, and as a working mom of three, I just didn't have time to do that anymore. And also I was spending so much money. We used to spend over $1,500 to $2,000 just in food alone between grocery shopping and going to the store and buying lunch every single day. We don't buy lunch at work anymore. We do meal prep, as you guys can see from some of my previous videos. So usually what I'll do is I'll plan out every single recipe that I'm making for that entire month. Now I do eat leftovers at least once a week. I do a crock pot meal, and I try to have like a pasta night to kind of cut down on the amount of meat that we're eating. So since I've started meal planning, it's really, like I said, have saved me so much time. That's probably the best part about it. I only go to the store twice a month. I'll go to ShopRite and BJ's all in one day, and I've tried to start doing online orders again so that way it can save me time. I don't have much time to do, sorry if the lighting is off, the sun is like really starting to shine in here. Being a mom of three, I don't have much time anymore, especially working full time and all of the running around I have to do, so anything that saves me time makes a difference. Yes, this does take a little bit of time at first, but once you get in the swing of things, I could just copy the last month's meal. Also, we don't eat the same thing twice in a month, which is the best part. And I don't waste any food at all, because what I'm doing is I'm buying only exactly what I need to go grocery shopping, and by the time the 2 weeks is up, I don't have anything left in my freezer because we've used everything. So that's probably my favorite part. I'm not wasting money, I'm not wasting food, I'm only buying what I need. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do, and then I'll also show you guys my ShopRite trip, and we'll go from there.
What I do first when it comes to meal planning is go through my whole binder of all the recipes that I have. These are all recipes printed from Pinterest or family recipes that I have that I printed up. I keep them in plastic sleeves so that way I can take them out the binder and they don't get ruined while I'm cooking. Now I have a calendar that I just honestly Googled and printed on Google Docs, and I just go through my whole month to see what I have planned. So for this month, the first Saturday or the first Sunday, we celebrated Nathan's birthday, so I decided what I was going to cook for then. And then there's Halloween, and that's about it really that we have planned. But if we had like a date night or something like that, we would plan accordingly. So on Mondays, or on Sundays, I should say, let me start with Sunday. It's football Sunday, so I try to cook something that's like football themed, like barbecue wings, fried chicken, like something like that, or a crock pot meal. And then Mondays, I try to do pasta, something really quick and easy, as well as Wednesdays. Tuesdays, we usually just eat dinner at my mom's, and then Thursdays, I'm off, so I do make a really big meal that's like my like comfort meals that I love to go to, and I just double it so that way I can then eat leftovers on Friday. And I always look forward to Friday because it's just like a really easy day when it comes to cooking, and it's just good at the end of the week to like have that. So I do like try to at least prepare for Saturday, because Saturday I do try to do crock pot meals. Crock pot meals are a little bit easier because again, I do work later on Saturday, so by the time I get home, I don't have to worry about cooking. Doing this has just made my life so much easier. I save time. I never have to worry about what I'm cooking that day. I never have to go to the store to see what else I need because I'm figuring out everything right now. So I'm just going through all my recipes, trying to see what I need. I do need to organize my binder a little bit so that way I just have like my crock pot meals, my pasta meals and such. Maybe I can do a video with that. If you want to see that, then make sure you leave a comment below. Also for lunch, I'll decide like what I'm eating for lunch every week. We usually eat sandwiches every other week, so I'll have like a not so easy lunch meal or meal prep meal. and then we'll make sandwiches the next week. But this month, I think we're just going to stick with sandwiches all month and just switch up the meats and the fruits that we're eating. We don't necessarily meal prep for eating healthy. I mean, we have lost weight from eating this way, and mind you, we don't even eat that healthy. Like, we eat fried chicken and pasta and all that, but I think just not eating out so much has really made a difference. Like, we don't eat out at all. Like, I think last month we had like pizza twice, and that's only because we worked later. So once I actually have my whole month planned out, I'll then use an app called AnyList. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just really like this app. Depending on the store that I'm going to, I will already probably have a list created, because as I use things and as soon as I run out, I'll just open this app, and if I run out of a spice, like if I run out of salt, I'll just already have salt on there, butter, milk. Like, as I start to run out of things, I will automatically add it to this list. But I then just go through every single recipe and I start adding exactly what I need, from spices to produce. Anything that I need, I will just write it down. Even if I think I may already have it, I just write it down, because then what I do next is I go through all my cabinets, my refrigerator, my freezer, and cross off what I already have, so that way I'm not buying doubles. And by the way, if I didn't mention this, I only go grocery shopping for 2 weeks at a time. If I had a deep freezer and I had a bigger refrigerator, I would go grocery shopping once a month to just make my life that much easier.
So right now I'm on my way to ShopRite. What I do before I go to ShopRite is I go through that whole list that I just made on AnyList, and I go through my cabinets and make sure I don't already have that item. If I already have that item, I will just delete it off the list, so that way I'm not repurchasing anything that I have. That way I can save money. That way I don't waste food. And there was like probably 6 things that I wrote on that list, probably more than that I already had in my cabinet. So that's good. I'm going to go to ShopRite. I hate going to ShopRite on a Sunday. Usually I do this on a Thursday, but this week was kind of complicated with my dentist appointment. I took way longer at the dentist than I anticipated on Thursday, so I haven't had a chance to do it. Today we're celebrating Nathan's birthday, so I do need like a few things for that. But so I'm gonna go to ShopRite. I may take you guys like in there with me. It's so awkward vlogging, but we'll see what we can do. I only want to spend $125. That is my goal today.
So I just got back from my shopping haul. I spent exactly $125. That's how much I wanted to spend. And then I'm just going to show you guys real quick, but that's pretty much it as far as meal planning. I don't have to do anything extra. I don't have to go shopping for another 2 weeks. I might have to go to the produce store, but that's it next Sunday, just to get sweet potatoes. But other than that, that's it. So I got my meats, chicken, I got beans, potatoes, grapes, I got some cookies which have already been opened. I'm gonna try these for Nathan just for daycare. Then I got lunch meat, sour cream, cheeses because I'm making macaroni and cheese, onions, my milk in half and half, apple juice, and that's pretty much it. So I got all that for $125, and that is all my shopping for 2 weeks.